How you doing? My name is Gilbert Ross. I am doing a video here on a note that I found and looking for someone to partner on this one. Going to go through the details of the note. It is a performing note and show you the breakdown on the numbers and what the return on investment or yield is on this one. Um, so here are some of the photos. You can see an exterior photo, and we have a few interior photos. So it looks like the house, they put some work into it. Obviously, it's not a total like uh, gut job and renovation, but the interior and the exterior are good enough to have someone live in. This is a property owned by an investor who is renting it out. So uh, it's on Radnor Street in Detroit. Don't have the deal officially under contract, so don't want to share the specific address just yet. But if somebody is interested, we could get that information. Property value right now is somewhere between 70,000 to about 77,000 based on online, um, which is pretty good. Uh, and the unpaid balance on this, 57,944.01. We're looking for a partner to come in and buy 175 months of payments for 43,670.89. There's about 221 payments remaining. That's how we're going to partner on this. We're going to keep those back end payments while the investor or the person that funds this, gets the monthly payment of 501.86 for the next 175 months. So if you do that math, 175 times actually 481 and 86 cents, because that will take into account any type of servicing fee. Servicing fee will come off of the 501.86. So your net um, amount that's coming in every month is 481.86. And then obviously for a $43,000 investment, if you collect these over this amount of time, you will have essentially doubled that investment. And then again, if it does pay off before the 175 months, there is a lump sum that will be paid out at that particular time as well. We can kind of go over that on a amortization schedule if you'd like as well. So your investment to value on this is 62%, which is pretty good. And that's based on the value of 70,000. If we do a BPO and the property comes in closer to maybe 77 or 80,000, then obviously your investment to value ratio is going to continue to go down. So you're very, safe in this particular instance. Your yield, 10.25%, and that is based on that 481.86. That's the amount that you will be receiving each month after the servicing fee is taken out. And this is a contract for deed. So the person that funds this is going to be on title until this loan gets paid off. And then obviously the deed to the property be transferred to the buyer. So some of the things on why this is a good deal: the purchase price has a very good discount off of the unpaid balance, so you're at about 75% of that. So let's say if you buy it today and then in 60 days they refinance for whatever reason, or if they sell the house, you're going to make a nice bit of money on your initial investment, based on your payoff at that time. Detroit market has seen some of the strongest appreciation, since before the pandemic up until now. There is an article here. You can click on the article if you'd like, and it'll speak to that. How Detroit, a lot of things have been going on in Detroit, a lot of appreciation in properties. Market's been trending up for a while there. Solid 10.25 yield, and the purchase price, like I said before, 62% of the value of the property. And protects the investor if there is a downturn in the market. So if it does, drop, you're still going to be in a good position based on the value of the property at that particular time, because of what you're in the property for, if there is a downturn in this particular market. This one is owned by an investor. Looks like they are renting it out and making some decent cash flow. They're renting it out for about $1,000. So if you look at their payment, that 501, and then getting $1,000 per month, so they're probably making somewhere around $250, $300 a month in net cash flow. And then investors usually, because of them being a real estate investor, a lot of times they're in better financial shape than a owner occupant. A lot of times they may have more properties and things like that. This is how they make their living. So, um, you can kind of guard against maybe something going wrong, or at least you be able to work it out with another investor on a property, because they understand real estate and how real estate works. And then on this last slide here, just wanted to show you what the rental value is for the area. Again, if for whatever reason you have to get this property back, you would actually probably get more money for someone to live in it if you wanted to turn it into a rental. If you wanted to, create another seller finance note, after maybe taking back the property, if there was an issue, you could, command, somewhere between 13 to $1,500 for someone to be an owner of a particular property. So you have a few different exit strategies, in case something does happen on this. So this is also reason why we feel it's a good deal. And this is all on our primary due diligence. Obviously, if someone is interested, we'll have to, double check the paperwork and everything on the deal before actually closing. But based on our initial due diligence, this is a solid real estate note, and looking for someone to partner on it. My contact number you'll see right here, 973-475-8488, or you can always reach me at investorgmr@yahoo.com. All right, thank you for watching, and hope to talk to you soon.